Okay, we're going to talk about naming the white notes today. And the way we do that is by finding the black notes, and they help us identify the white notes. So the first group, easiest to find, of course, is the 3 white notes underneath 2 black notes. So if I draw this here, okay, here's my 2 black notes. We'll just shade them in so we know they're black notes. And then I have 3 white notes underneath them. The one in the middle of 2 black notes is D. And it's kind of like a dog. It's got a little white nose and 2 little black ears right here. So it's a dog. It's in the middle of 2 black notes. And then on the low side, low over here, we have a C. Okay, C could be for cat. You could pick an animal, whatever helps you remember it. C on the low side of 2 black notes. And then over here we have an E. You could pick another animal if you like to remember it, maybe an elephant, I don't know. But C, D, E are found underneath 2 black notes. Okay, the next ones we want to find are the white notes that are underneath 3 black notes. It looks like this. So we have 3 black notes. We'll shade them in so we remember these are the black notes. And there are 4 white notes underneath 3 black notes, okay? So I'm gonna show you these. This one has a bit of a silly story to remember it. So here it goes, okay? So when I draw my 3 black notes, okay, shade them in. These are our black notes, 4 white notes underneath them. We call this one the big barn. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I'm gonna give it a roof because it's the big barn. And inside this big barn, we have the front door. Front door right there on the low side of 3 black notes. And over here we have the back door. So a front door and a back door. Inside this barn, let's write this down. Front door, back door. Okay, and then inside this barn we have the goat. There is 1 goat inside of our barn, and he is looking out the front door. Okay, he's this way. He's always close to the front door. He's gonna head out the front door to the pasture. Behind him is his lunch because he's super goofy. He forgets it. His lunch is an apple. Okay, so in our barn we have a front door, a back door, the goat, and the apple. The goat's always headed out the front door. Okay, so that's how we're gonna memorize it, and we're gonna call this guy the big barn. All right, so big barn. Now you can make art with this. I bet you could make even cooler art than I have made here. You can work on finding the notes on the piano, which I'll show you in a second. And of course, these all connect to each other. So we know that when we have 2 black notes here, which of course we know is D in the middle, C, E, it connects to 3 black notes, right? Because our piano is all connected and it makes a pattern of black and white notes. Right? And of course we have our front door, our back door, the goat right next to the front door, and his apple behind him. And then of course it's just gonna connect to another group of 2 black notes, and so on, okay? So let's look inside the piano for a second. So here I have a group of 2 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 3 black notes. So in between 2 black notes I have D, the dog. Here, his little white nose, his 2 little black ears right there, C on his low side, E on his high side. Then when I find 3 black notes, I have the front door, the back door, the goat, and the apple. So when you're practicing this, you just get someone to say, okay, like find all of the D's on the piano for me. So I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna go to 2 black notes. I'm gonna look in the middle. There they are. And I'm gonna say, let's find all the G's. Well, the G, he was going to be with 3 black notes, I know. Here's the front door, he's right next to it. And that's how we name white notes on the piano.